notice there's a lot of things different. I am playing as a completely different character. So that happened. When it comes down to me playing games and unlocking shit, I don't want to stream that. It's kind of boring. Without this, I'm gonna stream this part. I'm gonna be killing this guy, this VIP here. So what happened is I went through. Last time I streamed, I got Campbell. And City of Westminster, maybe. And then I went through and got the rest of these. Yeah. Without it is, I did do the mission as well. Which what happened was, found a drone. That drone entirely was, and we went through. I went through the areas and got through and basically killed some Clan Kelly. Because they were killing people for organs, and they killed one group member of DedSec. So with how it is, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are shown. How it is though, going for him. So, team. I'm gonna pull out the Hitman. And how it is, I've just been playing to collect the good bit of stuff.
This isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
All right.
What's she wearing? Cute. Oh my god, and she's running on this? What the fuck?
I have no say in this. I knew this. You made yourself. Of all the creatures on this miserable planet, you are the lowest and most shit covered. Now fuck off. Please, give me another chance. There's nothing I can do. So stop.
I think they're breaking up. Drone racer with a cargo drone. Yeah, that must be a really good way to get going. I thought he had a red mask on for a minute. But yeah. You can't hack these drones yet. I could always hack these ones. I'll show you guys all the new things I got. Boom, drone down.
Quench your thirst and support an entrepreneur. Water is the key to life. Right here. Hey there. Like you're thirsty.
Never fucking seen that place before.
Drinks for sale.
Oh, I can control ride drones now. I'm gonna save that one. I gotta say, I really do like this. Yeah, it's... Yeah. I like the game. But it has too much. And you see there, yeah, I have that. It might be bad for some people, but I want that. I want to get as much clothing items as I can. Because I don't know what will be good, so I just want everything bought. I don't want to spend the time with it. Yeah, it's slow, but I can do my fucking missions and everything like that if I want to. I can just go AFK with Panholder and just have it out. I'm waiting. Okay, over here. I can get a car over here. Thank God. Oh god, it's already too close. If I were to go to the car, that'd be fucking dumb as shit.
Something's going now. In your mouth.
Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, but. Boy, what are you looking at? Wait, big shot.
Building is commencing with the British Broadcasting Network. Global British This area is being recorded by the GBB.
Cool.
The current discretion of Albion agents. All persons must comply with requests to surrender belongings for search at any time. Failure to do so is a crime.
You guys gonna maybe realize this. I don't like doing things with my own human. I just like doing shit. Well, that's actually some bullshit. They have to fucking sit here and wait.
no, don't hurt me.
This is a highly placed Albion informant, or as they're called in America, a narc. And if there's one thing I know about the people of London, it's that they always like to see a rat get his comeuppance. Good on you.
Thank you.
Okay, best part about that.
Done what we can to stop Albion's
You're just like,
influence in Hackney and
narc.
Islington, at least on our own.
So
What should we
robotic
do?
and fucking
Well, I've heard from a grassroots activist in the borough who wants to meet. Says we inspired her to do her part, but now she could use some help.
We need to talk to her.
Alright. Missions. Fight or flight. So I've also been playing Mafia 3. I'm not going to stream that. I like the game, but I'm not going to stream it. That's the one thing I'm not going to... I don't want to do. I'm going to play it. But it ain't... No, I don't. Honestly, I'd rather have the normal drone. Alright, let me show you what I got now. So, better drone. Everything, I've gotten a lot of good shit. I'm not gonna get the trap. I entirely, I like how it is with this. What I want to get is either one of these, which I don't know yet. Fuck it, I'll go with what it was in there. It's invisible, they can't see it. One thing I really am happy about, they took away the fucking drone damage. Your drone can't get hurt anymore, and that's just fucking perfect. Best part, oh my god, the fucking... This is fun.
No one here, but I'll keep looking. They're not here. Moving on.
If the shithead's gone, then it's not my problem anymore.
Hello. I understand you want to speak with DedSec?
Oh, there you are, dear. It's just lovely what you've done for the neighborhood. Those Albion thugs are becoming a bloody nuisance. Of course, now they've got their dam down. They're looking to strike back against the borough.
What do you mean?
A group of us have taken the initiative to help the community. And given the current environment, we've had to do it quietly, you understand? Under Albion noses.
Sounds like DedSec. Sounds like you broke a few rules, too.
Let's just say you inspired us, and leave it at that. But now, I found out that Albion are planning a series of raids in Hackney. We can't survive that. Unless you help us. If you can intercept them before they strike, we'll have time to move our operation somewhere safer. I got my hands on a little device that will allow you to zip around the borough quick as you please. Be a dear and handle this for me, would you?
No, I gotta get there. Alright.
Right then, there's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on, you're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster with better armor, but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the borough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. Off to the next...
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Well done, but no time to wait. Head to the next location.
Worst part is I don't know how to keep the shit up. So...
Excellent. You've got them scrambling. Here's the next one. Now hurry over there before they let loose.
Oh, I gotta start again. Worst part. And then again.
Wow, this tech is so cool.
Right then, there's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on. You're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster with better armor, but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the borough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. Off to the next one before they launch their raid.
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Well done, but no time to waste. Head to the next location.
This motherfucker's going like fucking 35. It's fast as fuck.
Excellent. You've got them scrambling. Here's the next one. Now hurry over there before they let loose. Yes, one more should do it. This is bloody brilliant. Now go on, hurry. That's the last of them. Well bloody done.
You said that was a complete non-failure. Take back London. It's very rare.
A raid like that would have broken our spirit, turned the borough into Albion bootlickers. You showed some grit there, love.
Funny. I get the feeling you didn't need our help for this at all. Am I right?
This old bird still has some pluck in her, and so does this neighborhood.
Alright.
Sounds like Hackney and Islington are ready to rise up and defy Albion. Couldn't ask for a better result, DedSec.
Brill.
Alright. Let's see what they do. Runs the fight, take less damage when drunk. Faster knockout. Alright. Well, that's done. Let's safe house. The thing I'm sad about though, there's only one safe house, where in the other ones there were two. There was like one in each island. I was stuck. No, I have another one to get a CP, and like, oh my god, it looks awesome. My favorite part about it was to print anything 3D printer. Oh shit. Morning.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stavkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh. Give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you,
Caitlin. As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
But it didn't work. How can it be different this time? The police force is more corrupt than ever, especially with Albion taking over.
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office. An honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime.
Rent.
Specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Alright. I like to spy better for stuff like this. Got suppressed gun, so that's good. Off the bat. You know, he's not the only spy. There are spies around the whole area.
Finish your sweet treat. We've got work to do.
I don't eat sweets.
Is that why you paid extra for the strawberry shortcake flavouring?
Oh, shut it and be a good little butler.
He said something about wanting to show me his PPK, so I got out of bed. Real creep. The game will rob him.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, resistors. This is The Bug, and on today's show, Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need...
This place has lost its je ne sais quoi.
If I put Optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first... I mean, it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is...
tennis real?
SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras, so much there. Still looking out for us after all these years.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. I mean, SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy left when it became patently obvious that God had retired. We think that the similarities, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments, he's in a pond. All it needs to do, sir, is ban me from eating something. What's it going to be this time? Not bacon again, please. Please, not bacon. Courgettes, ban courgette. I can take you banning courgettes. I'm happy with it.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
Gotta get your Pepsi on ice.
What?
A Pepsi on ice. There's no cold Pepsi.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the hell?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
Please. I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her.
Oh no.
Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Well, it's a spot of good luck she didn't put one of those chips in you. You'd either bend to her will or die.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
To yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life.
Back to nothing. Back to you. 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole.
You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
Look, I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you.
professional. We're good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
Well then, now we got video.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
Tell me what we've got, Bags.
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Good. I like options. I'll take as many as I can get. All at once.
I've marked both on your optic. I don't mean to alarm you, but one of your cohorts has been violently kidnapped. Actually, maybe I do mean to alarm you.
Shit.
My thoughts exactly. I've run a psychological profile and GPS trace on every Londoner you've ever made an enemy of, and I think I found the likely culprit. Track her down, and she might lead you to your missing friend.
Of course. Easy peasy.
Oh, wait.
Beloved Prime Minister, to give birth to political nightmares.
I found a potential
Root can be caught later.
route for you. Drop it.
Helen spelt out the dangers of populism for major political magazines and websites back in the pre-censorship days.
The appeal of fascist politics is about strong men, and they are usually men, because it's about saying there are simple problems that are really easy to define, say immigration, and there are simple solutions to them, stop immigration. And they are really appealing because they make sense of a world that can often feel really complicated and confusing, and they do offer, or seem to offer, action, instead of what politics can often be, which is a kind of messy set of compromises where no one gets really what they want, or what they're looking for.
The kidnapper is nearby, carrying on with some unseemly new associates. You should be able to find our missing operative's location on her optic. GPS analysis complete. I've got a bead on our kidnapped operative.
Drop a pin on the map for me, would you?
Units, possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Moving to intercept.
No sign of the
This
target.
is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hassani, our
Target is long
but
gone.
sadly not
Disengage.
forgotten
Over and
Prime
out.
Minister. It's strange.
Our kidnapped operative is here. Mind the hench people on your way in.
Until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. Forces of darkness be unleashed with that speech.
You're required to exit this
What's that? This area is not open to the public.
You don't have to do that, come on!
Ah, these motherfuckers.
Or you really find out what pain is.
Authorities are here to protect you. Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation.
Don't let that drone get away. Lock it!
Dangerous. Always refer to the SIRS.
Get him out of here.
Quite impressive.
This is London Calling.
Seems like you got away. Our friend is back in fighting shape and another enemy of DedSec has been thwarted. Nicely done.
But sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. Forces of darkness.
Save an operative? Got him out. Let's go see this entertainment.
With that speech changed everything around us. Was Hassani's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happens when democracy starts to breed the ideas that can
That's
destroy?
what about
Using
this
back
guy.
channels and underground
Anyone that's
contacts,
not that
we got in
good?
touch with political analysts and historians to find out how it's possible for cynical, short-term leaders like our beloved Prime Minister to give birth to political nightmares. No full names, as you know. These days, telling the truth can get you killed. Helen spelt out the dangers of populism for major political...
Isn't London supposed to be the place where you're not supposed to have guns? Jesus Christ. Alright, our boy's back. Be safe. What's going on at the safe house? I'll go over there and check it out. Rolling plans. It seems like that they just won't stop unless they're dead. That better. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fuck. Okay, that was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. Can you put that there? Do that. And this ice cube, because it's way too high up. There we go. Much better. 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 Please, no, that was bad. That was dumb. Alright.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
Of course. Easy peasy.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Alright, but... So that it is. I still have her in my view, so... Dead. Good. Thank God. Thank God. She's dead.
Can Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
Oh shit, I heard of that dark web designer drug.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Dish best served cold. Let's see what it is, actually. It's gonna take a second, guys. Complete the revenge mission. But doesn't say that they have to be alive. Let me see. Well, fuck. Fuck that. So, you got 3 benched. So we got Villains of London, 0 Day, then to Clan Kelly, and then to Nigel Cass. Oh, this another one. Oh, God.
London, this is 404, the first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. All are welcome. If you want to make a difference, join us. We're taking down the elite, one contract at a time.
Found that
That's a hit group!
Looks like all the cool kids are forming hacker groups these days.
No, that's not a hacker group, that's a hit group.
If all are welcome, that means we are too. I say we infiltrate 404, we get their connections, we get their assets.
If you play nice, they might even help you take out Zero Day. For that matter, maybe they are Zero Day. Only one way to find out. I found street view images of a CTOS hub that's been covered in 404 graffiti. They're marking their territory like an overexcited chihuahua. Dropping the location of the hub on your map.
Around us. Was Sasani's rise inevitable? Could it have been
Shit, fuck,
And what
bollocks.
happens when democracy starts to breathe the ideas that can destroy it? Using back channels of
So a few things I'm not happy about with this. They entirely got rid of the phone, which I don't like. The phone was really good.
Like our beloved Prime Minister, to give birth to political nightmares.
Because then it shows like, oh, yeah, that's how he knows about everything he's doing.
Helen spelt out the dangers of populism for major political magazines and
switch
websites back in the
entirely,
pre-censorship days.
The appeal of fascist politics is about strongmen, and they are usually men.
I gotta get better. Gosh.
Saying there are
Money, whatever.
simple problems that are really
That's
easy to
fine.
define, say immigration, and there are simple solutions to them. Stop immigration, and they are really
That's
appealing
all it
because
actually
they
is,
make sense
too.
of a world that
Just
can often feel
fucking
really complicated and
get
confusing,
money.
and they do offer, or seem to offer,
From just
action
clothing.
instead of what politics can often be, which is a kind of messy set of compromises where no one gets really what they want, everyone gets a little bit of it. And that's the problem, really, is you end up in a situation where it looks like someone is going to do something incredible and transformative,
Oh, this
but of course,
podcast
either
shit
it never really delivers, or
would
it
be
delivers at a
really
huge
nice
cost
if you could
to,
actually
for
put up your
example,
own
dehumanising
podcast.
people. And I think you see that in the rhetoric around immigration. If you say
There would be an outside app
it's a legitimate
where
political
you would
stance
be
for a
able to put
country
up your own
to want to
podcast and you let the car and automatically pause.
can often end up being very
And then you could just be driving around doing missions and then you just be listening to your podcast. And listen to the podcast that you've been listening to for a while. And that would honestly be cool.
of government, really, because what fascists tend to do is rely on narratives of
Now, if I have a driving game indoors
I think that's one of the
with my console, yeah, I talk about that a lot.
just as
I
people
didn't really
disagree
talk
with you,
about that
but
much.
as existential threats.
Plan on making a console,
So you see it in the
which uses the kind of thought of sort of online,
where they are represented as coming to take over
the accessibility of Ready Player
so you
One.
have big defined groups of enemies that the person who is trying to convince you to vote for them, or later on simply to support their regime perhaps, needs to defeat.
Located the CTOS hub.
Get your food in a minute.
If you are listening to this, it means you want to learn more about 404. Know what we know. Do what we do. Make your way to the Walkie Talkie Club. It's no big secret.
No?
The club is a front for Clank.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But the place has other secrets too. More will be revealed there.
The hub just dumped a massive load of data into your optic. How forward?
Hey, just one more.
This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hassani, our gone, but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician, until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. The forces of darkness he unleashed with that speech changed everything around us. Was Hassani's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happens when democracy starts to breathe the ideas that can destroy it? Using back channels and underground contacts, we got in touch with political political analysts and historians to find out how it's possible for cynical, short-term leaders like our beloved Prime Minister to give birth to political nightmares. No full names, as you know. These days, telling the truth can get you killed. Helen spelt out the dangers of populism for major political magazines and websites back in the pre-censorship days.
The appeal of fascist politics is about strongmen, and they are usually men, because it's about saying there are simple problems that are really easy to define, say immigration, and there are simple solutions to them, stop immigration. And they are really appealing because they make sense of a world that can often feel really complicated and confusing, and they do offer, or seem to offer, action instead of what politics can often be, which is a kind of messy set of compromises where no one gets really what they want, everyone gets a little bit of it. And that's the problem, really.
What are you doing?
In a situation where
What are you
it looks
doing?
like someone's going to do something incredible and transformative, but of course, either it never really delivers, or it delivers at a huge cost to, for example, dehumanising people. And I think you see that in the rhetoric around immigration. If you say immigrants are a problem, we're going to stop them, it's a legitimate political stance for a country to...
By now, you must have reached 20 Fenchurch Street. The walkie-talkie club is located at the top of the building. Lift access only.
Something that would be like nice if recruiters would actually be able to recruit people. Slowly would recruit members for DedSec. Wouldn't get everyone. It would take like...
You have arrived at the Walkie-Talkie Club, where those with more money than sense come to lose both.
The Walkie-Talkie Club is frequented by all manner of crooked elites, and the owners, Clan Kelly, have an AI in place to collect blackmail material. Find that AI, and let's see for ourselves what these corrupt scumbags have to hide.
Well, you worked hard and persevered, and now we have nothing. The AI is not actually here, just a relay sending the club's data off-site. I'll find where it's all going, and you find a way out of this loud, obnoxious sweat hole. Deal? Deal.
And also for like entirely, I found this game fun with all the other stuff you can do. The second game, it had all the type of games that would go around like, oh, you're going against another person. Like, oh, you're gonna be fighting against another hacking group. The hacking group's enemy hacking group is hacking you. Like that. Let me think about exactly what I'm gonna say, because I don't want to be started. I don't want to start just entirely going on a whole other conversation.
You want Gatorade? What's wrong, baby? Oh. What? What? No, he whined a little bit ago and his toy was fine. Did you whine? Oh my goodness gracious, you whined! Oh my goodnesses. I don't think you're gonna be able to put him. back on to get in Grandpa's truck. Thinking he might not be back. Okay, so you need shield.
No. I need a day of rest. You get a day of rest. I know. 3 days of rest.
Oh, well, then you're gonna get rest. Honey, are your glasses over there? Oh,
Yeah.
you got them? You need to clean them? Okay, you've gone to 61%, so you're good. Should take my phone today.
You keep your phone. Your phone.
Get spared for a day. I'm gonna get caught this year. So right now there's 3 states. Well, Pennsylvania is playing around. Pennsylvania is like, we're not even gonna count the votes until tomorrow. So Lancaster, it didn't even touch the mail-in vote. Which I don't even understand that.
It's not Nightfall, right? No.
Your little bit heavier coat this morning?
I'll just keep my jacket that I normally wear. So I just wear it throughout the whole school day. Because you're allowed to wear gray jackets.
Well, your slightly heavier one is gray too. So you and Ian are going to be discussing that when you get to school today.
Politics? Ian usually talk to political. Isaiah.
Oh, it was Isaiah you were talking to last night? Oh, I thought it was Ian. Because I was thinking, boy, Ian's allowed to stay up late tonight. So it's not Ian that's totally...
I don't know who Ian
vibes.
is.
No, he's with his mom and dad.
I don't know what they were.
They're Trump. she's made a lot of posts. That's what I thought you were talking about, her. I didn't
No,
realize you were
Isaiah's
talking
parents
about
are really good at
Isaiah's.
political.
I didn't realize it was Isaiah's that we're talking about.
Yeah, I never knew their side.
Yeah, she's made some posts about Trump. What? Yeah, Grandpa's truck's out there warming up.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 6:52 a.m.
You dropped it.
What?
Forget it.
Get it? I'm getting it. Yum yum. What? Get it?
Well,
Who you talking to?
What?
I said, who are you talking to?
Myself. Who else are you talking to?
Wanted to know if you had an earbud in it.
Oh, no. Close.
So what is that thing there that's happening on you?
Oh, it's my computer programming folder.
We have to come up with a better way of you storing your school supplies.
True.
you had something for that, you know.
Yeah. But I'm always going to reach down and grab that, put it back
Well,
in.
you could go like this. You could go like this. So I could go back. Whoa! No way. Wow.
So I'm doing schoolwork, I'm going to have to return then. Go over to the folder.
And what would you do? You would have to turn to get it down underneath you, too.
Not really. Alright.
This AI was created by Broker Tech.
Broker Tech? They're one of the biggest software companies on the planet. Always keep their noses clean, too. If they're buying blackmail material from the Kellys, that's big news.
Everything the AI is collecting here is being sent directly to Broker Tech HQ. We have to go there to get the data.
Today we're talking about Dev Hassan, our gone but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. The forces of darkness he unleashed with that speech changed everything around us. Was Hassani's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happened when democracy started?
What?
Logan didn't need his toaster, right?
Yes, please.
Got it?
Yep. Bro, it's like, I'll be under construction. I think I'm gonna go and spy. You know what it is, though? I'm just realizing this now. If I were to kill every single Albion operative inside an area, and just keep on going back to it, there surely isn't infinite people. That would just be fun. If there was infinite people, then that would be something.
You have arrived at Brokertech, lead innovators in software and AI technology, founded by its CEO, Sky Larson, when she was just 25. Talk about an overachiever.
Talk about place to keep all your dirty laundry. Hey, it'd be fun if we gave away all their blackmail for free.
I believe that's exactly what our 404 friend has in mind.
Of course. Easy peasy.
Go, minion, go.
I have all the blackmail data, and dear God, people are disgusting. I wonder how this family values politician will appreciate his S&M sessions on public display. Oh well, let's find out. Blackmail data is hereby leaked.
Fabulous.
Intruder's got a spider on us. Search the area.
.404 not found. Oh, I was actually good. Error 404 not found. Oh, bro, that's actually fucking smart. Oh my god, game. Good fucking night. That was a good one. That was good. I want to get that missile drone.
Not a bad fee for our services.
I'd say it's a thankless job, but someone just sent us a video link named thankyou.mp4, so at least it's a one-thank job.
Let's see it.
You have completed your first contract with 404, the dark web's first peer-to-peer activist network. I am in the network. I give the contracts. That's all you need to know about me. I'm nobody. I'm not. Also connected to your optic now, so let's see who you are. Hold on. Are you a DedSec? Oh, this is fucking mint, this. Yeah, that's more like it. Fortune's smiling on us today, DedSec. The world is fucked. But we can help each other set things right. I'm at Somerset House staking out contracts. Come and find me. Let's talk. Laters.
She seems friendly.
Bags? Who was that exactly?
I've run Nout's name and face through the usual databases and turned up nothing. Oh, Nout. Right, just got that.
She seems cool and all, but is meeting her a good idea? She could backstab us at the drop of a hat.
Worth the risk, in my opinion. She seems like a real DedSec fan, and I'd certainly rather have her as a friend than an enemy.
If she isn't with Zero Day, she might know who is. And if she is with Zero Day, it's probably a trap. Either way, we'll have new information.
Too right. Let's do it.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
What's got messing with this car? She has a fucking iron on her hip. Big iron on her hip. She has a fucking big iron on her hip. All she needs now is a cowboy hat, and she's fucking set.
Recent revelations of ministers purchasing £25,000 desks and £11,000 dinners have caused a public outcry. Join us on GBB as we examine these and other extravagant expenses administration officials have been charging the public.
You're in. Now find the thing.
Technology and humanity, two sides of the same coin. That is the heart of it. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace and innovation, of love and prosperity. Join our mailing list to receive updates when daybreak goes live. Unleash the full potential of your mind. One simple procedure and you can be free forever. Sign up for our waitlist today and join us in the world of tomorrow. Daybreak is the future, and the future is very bright indeed. Berkutech has led the world in AI innovation. We automated London's black cabs, we brought Bagley to your optics. But our latest endeavors have been entirely new. Technology and humanity, two sides of the same coin. That is the heart of daybreak. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things look so bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace, innovation, love, and prosperity. You're going to responsibilities of the daybreak of life. Unleash full potential. Once
Oh, well, we didn't want to go
forever. Sign up for our weeklies today and join us in the world of tomorrow. Daybreak is the future, and the future is very bright indeed. Brokotech has led to the world.
Hi, Nout?
Hey, you made it.
Got your hands full?
What? Oh, him. Yeah, he thought I was trespassing. I set him straight.
Righto.
Now, about that message I sent you. I might have been a little, overexcited. Oh, shut up! I've been investigating a massive contract. Too massive for the plebs who use 404. This contract is different. Dangerous.
Who is it?
I will tell you. But first I have to trust you. And you have to trust me, you know? So, I'm gonna send you another 404 contract. Let's just get to know each other a little better.
Who are these contracts you're targeting? Do they really deserve your wrath?
Oh, there you go. Asking the right questions. Trust me. I do my research. I know every contract inside out, and they're all part of the problem. London, the world, will be much better off with our help. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to move this twat before he gets his strength back. Laters.
Oh, damn.
Not a trap. Sounds like we have a potential partnership with this mean, aggressive mystery woman. Give it a think and we'll discuss once you're out of Somerset House.
Solid idea. Any idea on what to do?
Bit of a nutter, but not an evil nutter. For my money, she's no 0 day. She's not afraid to get her hands dirty. I like that. Let's see where this goes, yeah?
If you decide to become gig economy hacktivists, then I'll support you, because I literally have no choice.
Think the suspect gave us a slip. Call it in.
I gotta say, this one's beautiful. I guess I thought I might go to London just to be there. No, I'll bring along everybody. Me, Tina, Kyle, Aiden. We all go to London and have a great time. No.
Well, here I am.
Well done. Let me tell you about your contract. The Nexus Tower holds a quantum computer used by Albion. It simulates civilian response to large-scale events. Mass arrests, deportations, bombings.
So, they're simulating all the ways they can seize power. How proactive.
It's a minging piece of work. Destroy the quantum computer. That's the contract.
You're a natural. Next step is to wait for Now to get back to us. But don't wait here. That would be a shit idea.
Too right.
Dead good. Glad to establish a foundation of trust. I'm ready to show you the contract I'm investigating. Go to the GBB. You shouldn't have any trouble finding her.
Find her. Yes. I should get my computer up now.
Is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hassani, our gone, forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. The forces of darkness he unleashed with that speech changed everything around us. Was Hassani's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happens when democracy starts to breed the ideas that can destroy it? Using back channels and underground contacts, we got in touch with political analysts and historians to find out how it's possible for cynical, short-term leaders like our beloved Prime Minister to give birth to political nightmares. No full names, as you know. These days, telling the truth can get you killed. Helen spelt out the dangers of populism for major political magazines and websites back in the pre-censorship days.
The appeal of fascist politics is about strongmen, and they are usually men, because it's about saying there are simple problems that are really easy to define, say immigration, and there are simple solutions to them, stop immigration. And they are really appealing because they make sense of a world that can often feel really complicated and confusing, and they do offer, or seem to offer, action, instead of what politics can often be, which is a kind of messy set of compromises where no one gets really what they want, everyone gets a little bit of it. And that's the problem, really, is you end up in a situation where it looks like someone is going to do something incredible and transformative, but of course, either it never really delivers, or it delivers at a huge cost.
Ah, the GBB, once considered the world's greatest public broadcaster, now considered, quote, quite shit. This is where you'll find Now's big contract.
No doors for you today, sorry. There's a safe access point on the roof. That should be a prime peeping spot.
Drinks are on me.
Get all available units to the location. Drones are on their way to the suspect.
We're all clear over here.
been better if he were just standing on it.
Everything you are is in your brain. Your love, your fear, your dreams, even the cheeky ones, are all electrical signals firing back and forth between your ears. This right here is more powerful than any computer. But it has its limitations. I watched my mother succumb to motor neuron disease, and her loss made me realize that death comes to us all. But what if we could change that? What if we could scan your brain and upload the neural map to the cloud? Well, it would mean the end of human suffering, of death itself, and the beginning of a new society where war, oppression, disease are all worries of the past. Hello, my name is Sky Larson. I'm CEO of Brokertech, and this is Daybreak. Now, since all of you have signed up for our waitlist, I'm sure you're eager to see how Daybreak really works. But before we do that, I'll ask the technicians at the board to cut the live feed. We wouldn't want any uninvited guests recording these trade secrets. Daybreak is an imaging system which scans the...
Oh.
There you have it, DedSec. The big contract.
Are you thinking of going after Sky Larson?
Oh, I want to do more than that. Problem is, Larson hasn't been seen in public in nearly 2 years, and he can't kill a hologram. I've been trying to track her down. I found a home here in London, but that, well...
Sky Larson is an empress and Bagley Boy's mother. Designed the best AI in the world. What did she do to you?
Plenty. But you need to see for yourself. Her mansion's in Westminster. The things you'll see in there.
She disconnected.
Your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hassani. Our gone, but sadly not forgotten.
Don't tell me.
Bagley, find me Larson's gaff.
Certainly can. Pushing the coordinates.
Now it seemed pretty shaken when she talked about the Larson mansion. There must be something seriously wrong going on there.
happens when democracy starts to breed the ideas that can destroy it. Using back channels and
I have a
underground
thought of what it is
contacts, we
already.
got in touch with political analysts
I
and
don't like it.
historians to find out how it's possible for cynical, short-term
So how it is,
like our beloved Prime Minister
brain runs
to give
on
birth to
electricity.
political
Not too much, but just
No
a
full
small
names,
little
as
amount.
you know.
Every single
These days,
bit
telling the
that
truth
goes,
can
every
get
single
you
thing that goes to your brain
Helen spelt out the dangers of
is all
populism
connected by
and made the
electricity.
political
As long as there is
Back in the
electricity
pre-censorship
running through
days,
you, you will
European
have a
fascist
connection to
politics
your
is
brain.
about strongmen, and they are usually
So electricity
men.
is like the
Say
blood
there
in
are
your system
simple
with this.
problems that are really easy to define, say
feel it, you
immigration,
feel it.
and there are simple
It's how it
solutions to
is.
them. Stop immigration.
And
And they are
my
really
talking
appealing
right now,
because they
that
make sense of a
is
world that can often feel really complicated and
coming
confusing, and
from
they do
electricity.
offer action instead of what politics can often do, which is a kind of messy set of compromises where no one gets really what they want, only gets a little bit.
You have arrived at Sky Larson's London residence, famously vacated 2 years ago after Larson stopped making public appearances. Good luck getting in.
Oh, I don't like this. Here we go. No, no, no. This is the best part about some love music. Love this game. So it's a straight line. This one. This one. Further that.
Well, guess what? People don't change that much. Before the crisis, we were the huge area.
Zoom here in a minute, guys.
This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to
This is starting to get...
Well, that's the end of that harassment campaign. Our prospects should be quite pleased by that. We're being contacted by our potential recruit, patching them through now.
If you need anything at all, I'm at your service.
Best thing you could do is join DedSec.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I will be streaming after my Zooms. So yeah.